The story of Joseph can be found in Genesis 37. Now, Joseph's father was the grandson of Abraham. After Abraham was Isaac. After Isaac was Jacob. Now, Jacob was the father of Joseph. Rachel was the mother of Joseph. The name Joseph means Jehovah has added. Jacob had 4 women who gave birth to 13 children for him. His first wife is named Leah. His second wife is named Rachel. Bilhah and Zilpah were 2 concubines and maids in his house, maids to his first wife and maids to his second wife. But he had 2 kids with Bilhah and 2 kids with Zilpah. Altogether, Jacob had 13 children. Leah gave him 7. Rachel gave him 2. So from Rachel was Joseph and his younger brother named Benjamin. Jacob loved Joseph more than all his 13 children. Maybe, we don't know. But the Bible states that Joseph always told his father the evil reports of his brothers. So maybe that was why Jacob loved him more. So Jacob gave Joseph a coat of many colors. Joseph was his snitch. Joseph was his mole. But the Bible states that his brothers hated Joseph. They were never at peace with anything he did because they saw that their father loved him more than all of them. And maybe also because Joseph always reported them. And to make matters worse, Joseph was a dreamer. One day, Joseph woke up from a dream and he told his brothers that, hey guys, I saw all of us on a field and we were binding with sheaves in this field. And my sheaf arose and stood upright, and all your sheaves stood around mine and bowed down to mine. When Joseph told his brothers his dream, they hated him even more. What are you saying? They said. Are you saying that you're going to reign over us? Or are you indeed going to have dominion over us? They said to him. And the Bible states that this caused them to hate him the more because of his dreams and his word. Yet, Joseph had another dream. And this time, he told his brothers again, saying, behold, the sun and the moon and the 11 stars made obeisance to me, meaning they bowed down to him. He told this specific dream to his father, and his father rebuked him, saying, shall I and your mother and your brothers indeed come to bow down ourselves to you, to the earth? His father asked him. And this part got me thinking that when Joseph mentioned the sun and the moon, the father compared himself to the sun. And for the moon, the father compared his wife Rachel. And for the 11 stars, the father compared his other brothers. In every home, there should be a combination of a sun, a moon, and stars. Imagine the world without the sun. That's what it means when a home is without a father. Immediate darkness, a rapid cooling, freezing, and extinction of life. Without the sun, there will be a disruption, destabilization. Life exists because of the sun. It gives light and heat to the entire universe. No sun, no life. No father, no life. This is also the importance of the role of a responsible, accountable, dependable, consistent, trustworthy, and mature father. If you notice all of God's creations, nothing God created was created for itself. Everything God created was created to provide or to offer its power, strength, resources, abilities to other of God's creation. As important, as powerful, as needed as the sun is to the whole humanity, the sun does not benefit anything from its own dominion over the earth. The sun doesn't drink the water it keeps cool. It doesn't eat the plants and the animals, and even we humans, we don't do anything for the sun, but the sun does everything for us. God created everything to solve the problems for others. Creation is not meant to benefit or eat from itself. As a father, you're not supposed to eat and gain for yourself. Everything the sun offers, the sun does not benefit from it. Without the sun, without a father, there's no life. A woman can never get pregnant on her own without a man. Without the moon, which is the mother, there is no stabilization. Now, the purpose of the moon, when I did a research, is to influence. So the sun's influence stops at giving life, at giving light and heat to everything. The moon's influence goes deeper. It goes to stabilize, to control, to oversee, to supervise, and keep life consistent. So the moon creates the harmony, the consistency, the flow of life. It creates stability, predictability, a non-changing, a non-conflicting way of life. Without the moon, there would be impact on climates, on tides in the ocean, on the seasons where we get summer, we have the rainy season, we have the dry season, we have spring, we have summer, we have winter. And life entirely would not really have consistency without the moon. And this shows us the importance of the role of a mother. A mother creates the consistency in a home. The mother influences the products of what the husband has provided for her, which is life, which is the children. The mother does a deeper work. The father gives life to the children. The father allows children to be born, but the mother stabilizes. She controls. She oversees the home. She supervises the home. She keeps the home consistent. The mother creates harmony in a house. She is the consistent flow of life in a house. The mother should not be the disruptor in a home. The mother should not be the one that the father now has the father has to stabilize her, or the children have to try to get her together. She is the one to get everyone together. A woman mature enough before she becomes a wife. Because when she becomes a wife, she has to go deeper into the home to make every compartment of what her husband has given to her. She must make it work. This is the role of the moon. Without the moon, whatever the sun gives life to, it still would not operate in its greatest impact. And of course, the stars are the children. The children that the father and the mother are able to groom and grow and raise up to be examples in the society. So Jacob gave this description about the sun, the moon, and the 11 stars. He compared the sun to himself. He compared the moon to the mother. He compared the stars to the children. So the sun gives life, the moon takes care of the life and creates balance and consistency here on earth.